Hello everyone and welcome to another FX Centrum daily market analysis. For today, I decided to cover Euro versus US dollar. I will speak about Australian dollar, US dollar, USD yen, pound dollar, USD Canadian dollar, gold market, silver, US 500, US 30, WTI, Bitcoin dollar, coffee market, and cocoa market. Of course, for the analysis, I will use our FX Centrum charting software and we'll begin with the Euro versus US dollar first. So what we have here is a daily time frame of the euro dollar. As you can see here, D1 represents a daily time frame. And we had yesterday basically a close above the upper Bollinger Band with a close, relatively weak close. A close in the middle of the previous day range is a sign of weakness generally. And we can see that volatility is expanding, which is a good sign. But as we can see here, market is trading in the middle of the previous day range. If we take a look at the hourly time frame, we can see that market is pretty flat. We have some plematic action from yesterday. So here, market can go both sides. Basically, if we can take the 1.1 level and the lower Bollinger Band, and the market can trade lower towards 1.0980, maybe even towards the 1.0960 mark. If the market can retake the high at 1.1045, 46, then there will be a chance for the rally and the upside continuation, maybe even towards the 1.1130, which is the next pivot level based on the last week December high. So far, the break and close above the upper Bollinger Band, 2 standard deviations, but quite a weak close because the close in the middle. So waiting for the breakout of that daily range. On Australian dollar, US dollar, what we can see is that market reacted to the upper Bollinger Band, still just confirming the consolidation sideways. I will not be surprised if we see a couple of days consolidation and then eventual breakout. Resistance is set at 0.6643 and the support around 0.6559. If we can break and hold above the resistance, there is a next pivot level and chance for the rally towards 0.6700. If we can break the support and hold below, the next support is 0.6510. And on the USD yen, this was our trade idea from yesterday. There is a chance for the upside movement from my perspective. Still, as long as we can hold above 146 mark, there is a chance for the rally towards 151 or 152. Let's take a look at the hourly time frame. Situation is pretty flat at this point, but eventual rebreak 147.63 and hold above can be a good sign for the upside continuation. In case of the downside move and the rebreak of the pin bar low, there will be a chance for a retest of the pin bar low and lower Bollinger Band in 142.50. But I give more odds for the upside movement from this point. Let's wait and see how this will develop. Pound dollar we have a relative strength of the pound dollar today. So we have one reaction day down. Seems like we're building. We had an inside day. If we can retake 1.2873, there will be a chance for a rally towards 1.2931 and then eventually 1.3 mark. We had a bull divergence of the RSI and the rate of change. So either we still build more consolidation around middle Bollinger Band or we retake the highs from the previous 2 days and continue higher. Hourly time frame seems like the demand is in control. And that's good to see. We're trading around resistance levels. On the USD Canadian dollar, still selling pressure from last week is still on the way. Retake of the 1.3680 might be a good confirmation for the further drop and eventual retest of 1.3590. That is also a short midterm downside objective based on this fake breakout in the background of fake breakout from the buyers in the background. Hourly time frame, pretty much choppy and sloppy, I will say, just around upper and lower Bollinger Band. So most of the currency pairs, as you see, are some kind of the range development, sideways environment, at least in the last 24 hours. It will take some more power to either break or react. So we'll need to be very patient and wait for reaction. You see gold market found the resistance we spoke about, key resistance at 2,480. We didn't have a break and hold above, so naturally market just sold off. Today market is trading inside the previous day range. There is nothing spectacular here. Again, multi-week consolidation, just trading around the upper Bollinger Band. Silver is there is a relative strength on the silver. So it seems like silver is trying to take the pin bar high. This might be interesting intraday opportunity or a 1 to 2 day kind of short-term movement. The next pivot level is set at 28.63. And if we take a look at the hourly time frame, this seems like a really demand to control for buyers after this sell-off. So that's a one interesting option to observe. Silver potential for the rally towards 28.63. This is how it looks like in a 30-minute. So we are basically trading expanding above the upper Bollinger Band. So we really have that increase in volatility and expanding on intraday time frame. This is probably the most interesting situation so far this morning to the upside. US 500. We have continuation of upside movement. We spoke about that yesterday. The next key pivot level of US 500 is set at 5,558. US 30 from another side is also having the demand in control after the couple of days of consolidation upside breakout. We can see that market is trading higher, and the next pivot level is set at this previous swing high, so upper Bollinger Band. On a WTI, we had a 2 down day reaction after the 1 bull day, and the key resistance is set at 70, let's say at 80 mark. Now middle Bollinger Band is into play. Here the situation is pretty flat on the WTI. Bitcoin dollar, I think there is a very good odds that we can see the downside continuation on the daily time frame, and all of this movement, this rally here was just a bear flag. The upside continuation is at the play. I will create a separate video about the Bitcoin dollar, like a trade idea, so stay tuned for that trade idea. Copy market still inside of the heavy consolidation, just trading around the middle Bollinger Band, no significant breakout. And pretty much same thing with the cocoa. Cocoa is trading already for a few months in this very tight consolidation, and we're waiting for the breakout. That'll be all for this FX Centrum daily market analysis. Stay tuned for more videos. Feel free to subscribe on your YouTube channel, and we wish you a good trading day.